ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong.
Welcome to the vlog.
Hatching right now.
No babies hatching. Happy New Year's.
Lisa.
Happy New Year.
Lovely New Year.
New Year, new me. Hi guys. Sorry, a different angle. Because I moved stuff around, and so I really don't have anywhere to set you. So you're sitting on a little tiny shelf. Hopefully it'll work out. But I'm getting ready to make ribbon trims. I cut 3 of them. I'm not sure if I'll make all 3. I do know one needs to go tomorrow, and then the next one needs to go on the 5th, which is Friday. So, but I'm like, if I can get it done, and it's the same same design as the one I have to make today. So I'm like, you know, yeah, why not? And then after I do these ribbon trims, I have to embroider out 2 shirts and a towel. And then I do have a apron that will need to go out on the 3rd. Everything, all my ship dates. Let's see, I've got 1 on the 3rd, 1 on the 4th, and 4 on the 5th, which is Friday. And then after that we jump to the 9th, which is probably next Monday, no, next Tuesday. So then we got the 9th, the 10th, but I'm trying to get them out as quickly as I possibly can. Anyway, we had Zaxby's for dinner. My husband was like, let's get spicy, not spicy fries. I was looking at my spicy water. Let's get the loaded fries. I was like, it's fine by me. I had frozen pizza planned on the dinner menu because I knew I didn't want to cook. But our New Year's was really good. It's like, it was, I guess every once in a while you need to have like a New Year's that is very low-key. Like, you know, it was just the 4 of us. Nathan Core didn't come over. I'm pretty sure it's because, you know, Thomas, you know, he shouldn't be out that late. She did, I saw where she posted on Facebook that he laughed for the first time. So that's so cute. Anyway, yeah, so it was like low-key. It was just us. We had our little bubble. It reminds me of before we had Journey, and it was the boys and Sterling, and we would just, you know, we would sit home and watch the ball drop, or we would, you know, just at 12 o'clock go outside and bang on some pots and pans and say Happy New Year and drink some sparkling, you know, grape juice or whatever. And then for a while, like, we would always get together with our friends, and it was back when the video game Rock Band, is that what it's called? I think it's called Rock Band. And, you know, we would stay up and play Rock Band with them. And, you know, that went on for like a couple years, and then I know for a couple years we would always go watch a movie. And after the movie, then come home and then count down and then go to bed. So, you know, it's like different and I won't say every year, but, you know, anyway, I thought it was great. I enjoyed it, because at probably by 20 after 12, everybody was in bed. Journey was probably knocked out. She went to bed like really fast. Anyway, I'm going to work on these ribbon trims, and I got them all sprayed with Static Guard. What is that? It is a line of yellow like strands of tulle. But yeah, I spray them with Static Guard. Just helps keep down the static. I want to clean this up down here. After I moved everything around and organized it, whenever it was that I did that, you know, it stayed okay for like a couple weeks, and then as soon as like Thanksgiving hit, it's like tornado. But I'm going to work on these ribbon trims first and not worry about embroidering anything out. It's 6 o'clock. I'm hoping I'll be done with both of these by, oh, it's 6:23. So I'm hoping by at least 8 o'clock I should definitely be done. These, because they are multicolored, they do take me a little bit longer to make. If it was one color, I could probably whiz right through it fast, but because, and then I also watch something while I work on it, so it does take my attention a little bit. So I like to give myself grace period. I'm like, you know, about 40-45 minutes for each one. If I just sat here and probably made one, I could probably get one done in like 20 minutes. But you know, I'm not pressuring. No pressure, no pressure. But I'm gonna find something to watch. And here comes a little tornado. So I finished all 3 of them. I made some popcorn. So before I start embroidering, it is like 9 o'clock, 9:12. I was upstairs. I put on my jams. Oh, my husband is texting me. And then, like, those that don't know, I'm obsessed with popcorn. Last year my husband bought me a popcorn maker, but ideally I want like the movie theater popcorn popper, like, you know what I mean? I want it to taste like the movie theater. Although my popcorn has gotten really good. I use real butter. I've tried like the different seasonings, movie theater popcorn seasoning, but just plain old butter with a little bit of salt. It's delicious. But I really need to get embroidering out this stuff. His text is not, oh, there it is.
Also, something that can affect chronic fatigue syndrome is animals in the home, because animals are not giving off pure air, and especially when they are meat eaters.
Look at him.
Right, which is your cat.
Putting me, show me stuff about animals. Anyway. I can't eat popcorn and embroidered because I will have buttery fingers. I got sanitizing wipes up here that I will get all the butter off my fingers. Actually, I'll probably go upstairs and just wash my hands really good, because I do not need butterfingers on a shirt. But I'm gonna probably watch something here. But yeah, I just went ahead and made all 3 of those ribbon trims. I was like, they're cut, and here they are. Hey guys! So I finished embroidering. I debated on if I was going to do any more, but I'm like, it's almost 11, so I want to go to bed. But I just wanted to just talk a little bit about New Year's and such. I'm not one to make resolutions or like goals. I've tried to in the past, but I don't know. It's just my mind is like, why do people, I guess I know why, but it's like, you know, you don't have to wait to the new year to make, like, you know, goals or, you know. But I've been watching a lot of videos lately, and I'm kind of like inspired. I'm like, what can I do? You know, what are some things that I want to do? One thing, I was like writing. So last year we didn't go, I mean, looking back on our review, you know, whatever, compared to the year before. The year before we went to Disney like twice. We went to the beach. Did we go to the beach twice? I think we might have went to the beach twice. We went to Michigan. It just seems like we did a lot more traveling, and part of the reason is probably, you know, because I was, you know, making more money, and then this past in 2023, like, my business just took a nosedive. Like, it was just horrible so far, you know. And then it picked up Thanksgiving, like right after Thanksgiving, and so you know, that was good, although it was so stressful, and it continues to be stressful because now it's the crappy reviews. You guys, I made Star Seller by the skin of my teeth. I say by the skin of my teeth, because I'm at, okay, so you have to be at least a what is it, 4.8, I think it is. Well, I may look, because I screenshotted it and sent it to Danny, and I think I sent it to Mandy. Yes, so you have to have a 4.8 average rating. Let's see if it, hello, come on, pull up. As you can see, I'm 100 and 100, so yeah, you have to have a 4.8 in order to be a Star Seller, and I was at a 4.8 because of all the, y'all know, my 1 star and a 2 star, and my, might have been a 3 star and another 2 star and a 4. I've gotten a lot of 4 stars, like a lot. And you know, now whether or not they just feel like nothing ever deserves to be, have a 5 star, or, you know, if they found something wrong with your item, so let me just tell you, like last night, sorry, I was watching something. Last night, yesterday, it was in the evening, somebody left me a review, 4 stars, and they said that the apron was more royal blue. I have one out here. Let me show you guys. So they ordered this set, and when I order the hat, when I order the hat with the apron, they come, this is the one that comes with the hat, and the hats are up here. And on my listing itself, I have the I have a picture of like the colors, and so I just based off from, you know, so they ordered the turquoise one where it says turquoise. Now I know this color is not a true turquoise color. To me, turquoise is more of a greenish color, but a lot of times this color is referred to as a turquoise. I personally kind of see it as like, I don't know, it matches my nails on one hand, because I bit these ones off. So anyway, so it's labeled on there, and it is, you know, it matches the color on, let's see if we can get it. So yeah, it matches. But their 1 star was said this was more of a royal blue. am I the one that's colorblind, or are they colorblind, or is it like they just wanted something to complain about? Because this is like the actual color that I have made, the actual one, you know. So just for reference, I want to show you the royal blue apron that I do sell. So this is the color royal blue. This is the color apron that they said that their apron was royal blue. So I don't see it. So they gave me 1 star. I need to go put these. I'm trying to get better. Yeah, this whole place is a mess. But I had a pile of aprons over here on my box of hopes and dreams. So if you don't know, I have a box of fabric that I have purchased here and there and everywhere. And so I just call it my hopes and dreams, that hopefully one day I will be able to do something with it. I have to put a bow on this, so I just thought I was going to talk a minute. These were on some of my vinyls, and so I was going to reuse them because why not? And now my fingers are getting cracked. I was doing so good too. I was keeping my medicine on them every night, and so I, you know, didn't have a lot of cracking going on lately because I've been keeping up on it like every night before I go to bed. I'm looking for that child. If she ran off with it, I'm gonna scream. Oh, there it is. She likes to take my string, so I gotta make a bow. Anyway, what I was talking about is, you know, I've been watching a lot of people and they're like posting like their goals and their hopes and dreams for, you know, 2024, and I've never been a person to like, I think I tried last year but I honestly couldn't tell you if and what those were. I think I was like trying to focus on, because my business was going downhill, trying to focus on creating more stuff, maybe. I don't even know. Anyway, so it just got me thinking. I'm like, what are things that I would want to work on, or, you know, want to make sure I do this year? And, you know, I think back, like, I started Zumba last year, and it was probably around maybe the middle of January that I started Zumba. And so, you know, that is something that I'm very proud that I kept up with. Now, I did, you know, I missed like part of September, or did I miss? I don't even remember. I know there was like a time in there where I missed a few weeks. I think it was in between, maybe it was August. It was when our window, and Danny was here, and we didn't have a van for like over a week and a half. I can put some sizzles. Here we go. Anyway, so that is one thing that I'm really proud of, that I did keep up with going to Zumba, and, you know, I really do enjoy it. And, you know, I went last Thursday. There's no Zumba today, obviously. She texted everybody to let them know, but I will be going back. I did pay for the month of December, and I think I only went like twice, maybe, because it got so busy. Well, 3 times if you count. And it's not that it's expensive. It's $20 a month. And Journey, so Journey did It's really from my husband. But Journey did give me $20. So I could go to Zumba. And it was, you know, it was the gift of Zumba for a month. Lord have mercy on me. I am clumsy tonight. So back to squirrel. Back to the whole goals and stuff. So I've been writing some stuff down. One thing I did write on here is Florida, Michigan, and Myrtle Beach. So if you don't know, Danny, my friend Danny, she has a YouTube channel called Sweet Threads Gifts. She pretty much does the same thing I do. She makes tutus, she makes does embroidery, has Etsy shops. So we met because she watched my video on how to hoop a onesie, and then she just continued watching me and would comment, and we became friends on Facebook. And then she was going to North Carolina, and so I was like, oh, where you at? And so she told me, and we ended up going and meeting her and her mom. And then ever since then, you know, we've been friends, and she is actually one of my best friends, and we met through YouTube. So if you look back on my 2023 video, you will have saw her probably multiple times, because she came to visit like 3 times. Once for Sterling's birthday, and then she came in June, and then she did end up coming back at the end of July for Cora's baby shower. So but she lives in Florida, and I really want to go down and see her. I don't know when, you know, I haven't even talked about it with my husband. It's just one of those, you know, that manifest. I'm trying to manifest it. Obviously, we don't have to spend any money on a hotel or anything, because we can stay with her. But she does live near Disney, so of course, you know, we go there. We kind of want to go to Disney, and Disney tickets are expensive. So I'm like, do I want to go to Disney World? If we do, would we go for like one day? Which park would we go to? You know, is that even in the cards? Like, could I afford it? Could I have a big sale and hopefully make some money and go? You know, all of that. So that is, you know, just one thing that I put on my favorite was Florida. So that is like a goal that I want to work towards. We'll see, you know, who knows. And then Michigan, we always go to Michigan every year, so I put that on there, even though I know we're gonna go there. But you know, and then Myrtle Beach, we always like to go to the beach at least once. We only live 4 hours from Myrtle Beach, so it's not like too crazy of a trip. And my friend Jessica lives down there, so. And then, so some other like things, goals, I guess, like I want to work on is I want to make sure this year we have a garden. I finished this. I want to work towards having a garden. My cookbook, I want to, now that it's not crazy busy, put some more hours in. Like I said before, I don't even know where I got to in it. I know I've got quite a few recipes in it, but there's still more like I want to put into it. And then I also want to do some canning and I kind of want to make, I want to like can some pickles and some squash so that I can take it to Michigan when we go. Because I made some, I made some like sweet pickles with some squash, and I don't remember what was all in it. If I think about it, I'll try to link it, or maybe I can add clips if I even find it. I don't even know where it's at. But we used to, me and Sterling would make pickles and stuff, and they would always turn out so delicious. So I want to get back into doing more of that kind of
Flashback.
Got to add the garlic. Okay.
Okay. Oh, your phone is right here.
Groceries.
There. One divine space you can hold.
I don't want to talk about it.
Mom, I really want to try these. Can we try them?
Alright, yeah.
Those are all dill. Well, we have enough. We have enough dill. Pickle.
Yeah, can you smell it? Smell the dill. Don't eat it. Smell it.
Good idea.
What's it smell like?
Pickles.
Dill pickles. So here are our pickles. Here are our pickles. They're hot. Can't touch them. Gotta let them sit for 24 hours and then they'll seal. But there's our pickles.
End of flashback.
Thing like canning. I still have my canner, like my big canner, my big old pot canner, not like a pressure canner, like the ones that you put on the stove, and the little jar grippers. And I have a lot of jars. So I'm thinking, you know, next time I see a good deal on some squash and stuff, I might pick them up, and maybe that'll be like a project I do with the girls one day. I also was thinking that I should get out my dehydrator, and I want to dehydrate some marshmallows just because it's just fun. It's fun to dehydrate marshmallows and eat them. So I think I'm going to do that. I also have, so I really, like, literally, that's all I put on here. I didn't even put my garden on there, but I was thinking about it, and so yeah, I don't really have like a whole lot of like goals as far as, oh, I want to do this and that. I do want to continue with Zumba. I'm also going to do a no sugar month, and I was going to start it like this month. I still might, you know, who says I can't start it. So if you don't know, I've done it twice already, and for a whole month I do not have any, I won't say any, I don't have any. The only sugar that I get would be like natural sugar, like from fruit, or yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything else Like I will have stevia to sweeten stuff with. I will drink Zevia, which is a soda that is flavored, sweetened with stevia. Anyway, so those are my big hopes and dreams for 2024. I'm gonna put it on here. 2024 trips, goals. I'm gonna put my garden, and down here I'm going to put a no sugar month, and I'm going to put on here Zumba, because we're going to continue with Zumba. And if I think of anything else, I will put that down. But yeah, other than that, same old situation, right? Oh, I do want to go to a lot more concerts. That was kind of like, so I had a summer bucket list for this past summer, and so it was, you know, to go to concerts. I wanted to go back to the lake, Table Rock, which we went to with Danny. I wanted to go to Sliding Rock, which we went to with Danny. I wanted to take the girls to a water park, which we did with Danny. And I wanted to go to more concerts. And we saw The Cure. I went to Matchbox 20, which was absolutely, like, when I think back to some of the, you know, some of my best summer memories, 3 concerts come to mind. One being Matchbox 20, so that was just an amazing night. I just had so much fun. I saw Matt Nathanson, which I really enjoy his music. So you know, it was good. And then taking Sterling to see The Cure. Now, she is, you know, just a huge Cure fan. I like The Cure. I'm not like their biggest fan though, but I do enjoy their music. But I really did enjoy taking her to see, and she's like, you know, at that, she's like, I had a lot of anxiety, which is, you know, it's Sterling. She has a lot of anxiety, whether she's going to Walmart or she's going to a concert, you know. And she was like, but, you know, looking back, even though I had so much anxiety, she was like, I still, you know, I don't think about that when I think about going to that concert. She's like, I just think about how amazing it was. And I was like, well, that made me feel good, because I'm glad she had a good time. And I tried to find a video when I was doing the recap of like her, because like you couldn't, like, most of the stuff you couldn't see because it was so dark, but like at one point she's almost like in tears, because she's, you know, it's like her favorite band, and she's a dream come true. She's seeing them. Where is my tender touch? There it is, right in your face. Open up your eyes. But anyway, so yeah, I really did enjoy going to see Matchbox 20, The Cure, and Culture Club. You know, that was just another magical night. Being front row was really great. And another like concert highlight, I ran out of space. So another concert highlight is when, not this past summer, but the summer before, we saw New Kids on the Block. Now that was an awesome show. Anyway, oh, I just thought of another one. I got it right on here. We're gonna put it over on this side right here. I almost spelled her name with a C. Kelsey Carter. So, Kelsey Carter opened for Billy Idol last year, and I had no idea who she was. Just at the concert, I just really enjoyed her music. I just loved the whole show that she put on. It was great. So after the show, when we got home, I looked her up. I, played her music, got to know all her songs. And she has a big catalog too. So I got to, do all that. Well, I follow her on TikTok, and I found out she's going on tour, and she will be going to Atlanta in March. So tickets are $15. Of course I'm going. I already told my husband. I was like, no ifs, ands, or buts, and he was like, but isn't all ages? So I looked it up, and like, yep, it is. So I will be going to that show. So I put it on my goals, my hopes and dreams for 2024. Anyway, I am going to end the vlog, get these things packaged up, and hopefully get in the bed before midnight, because that's another thing. I want to make sure I get back to going to bed at a normal time. I do not want to be going to bed after midnight anymore. So I want to thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.